Good morning everybody, and welcome back to another cold and brisk morning here in Welgevonden Private Game Reserve. My name is John, and behind the camera we have Gert, and we are currently making our way to a lioness sighting here in the central parts of the reserve. It's the two young females of the Western Pride, and we're holding thumbs that we are going to be able to spend some time with them this morning. Let's go see what we can find. Copy that. I'm just coming past Middle Dam now. But yeah, I'll take 3. Thanks. Check these wildebeest. Check out how interested they are. Well, everybody, we have stumbled upon our 2 lionesses. And it is the 2 sisters from the Western Pride. 2 young sisters. And they're here in the middle of this open area called the Sekwa Plains. And they seem very interested in this herd of wildebeest, but the element of surprise is gone. The wildebeest are alarming. They're doing that, and they're making sure that these lionesses know that they have been seen. They're all busy standing together, staring in the direction of these 2 lionesses. And so long as they're busy doing that, they are going to make sure that these lionesses know we can see you and we're not going to be surprised by you. But these 2 sisters are definitely interested. Now these are, of course, like I said, the 2 young sisters of the Western Pride. So they've spent a lot of their time in the eastern part of the reserve recently with their younger brother, Lionesses. And that's because of that new male line that's being brought into the reserve, who's currently being introduced in the predator boma. And they've obviously been associating with him and spending a lot of time in that area, getting used to this new male. And it would seem that over the last couple of days they've lost a little bit of interest in that and are focusing more on getting some hunting done. They did just the other day make a blue wildebeest kill, but it looks like perhaps that wasn't enough to fill them up as much as they would have wanted to. One of them is now up again. She's moving towards her sister, who's just concealed. You can't see her now. She's lying flat in the grass. You can see their posture changes when they pick up something new. They pause, they stop, listen, ears facing forward, directing all of their senses into gathering as much information as possible from their surroundings. Well, everybody, our lionesses, our 2 young lionesses from the Western Pride, ended up heading off into some thick bushes, and unfortunately we made the decision to move on because, you know, with lionesses they tend to go flat cat, and it was definitely unfolding to look just like that was going to take place. So I suspect they'll be hanging around there for the rest of the day. But in other news, we have received news of a cheetah. I'm very excited. I was just saying to Gerrit now, I'm very, very excited because this is going to be my first cheetah here at Welgevonden. She's a female, she is gorgeous, and she is going to hopefully put on a show for us. Let's go and find her. There she is, everybody. There she is. Well, everybody, here she is, just ahead of us. And you can see she's busy lying down. We got here and she'd found what looks like an old termite mound. And she was sitting atop of it and trying to get some visuals of what is busy going on around her. But isn't she just magnificent? But it would seem that she is not fazed at all about what's going on around her here. She's been here for most of the morning, and just listening for what's going around. You can see she's chosen a nice open area as well. Taylor and Gert actually had her in a similar area. This is the Ibubesi Plains, and it's nice open. You can see there's some hills behind us over here, and the same is repeated in front of us, but in the middle here is just this expanse of plains. And we've had buffalo down here, we've had Laletsu, the young Western Pride male lion, and now we've had this stunning speedster. She seems to have, something's grabbed her attention here. Not too sure what it is. There's some long grass in front of her. Might very well be a warthog or something, but she's definitely keeping her eyes peeled for any movement. Oh, you can see look at how her posture's changing. She's going up into a stalk at the moment. Head parallel with her shoulder blades. Her hindquarters are still seated, but she's honed in on something. Her eyes are set on a target. What are you looking at, my girl? A pair of black-collared barbets behind us, busy echoing their words of encouragement for us to witness a kill. So cheetah will, of course, being very light speedsters, they aren't going to focus on the larger prey, so she will opportunistically take anything from a scrub hare through to a warthog piglet. Even full-grown warthogs are often too risky for them to take, though they'll still try their luck at them. But something as fragile as a cheetah, they really don't want to risk taking on prey that is going to cause them damage, because any form of an injury for these animals can be catastrophic. Well, everybody, another fantastic morning here at Welgevonden Private Game Reserve, and another fantastic episode of Safari Spotlight. Thank you so much for every single one of you who've taken the time to watch, and thank you again to our partnership lodges, Sediba, Makweti and Nungubane, for making these Safari Spotlights possible. From Gert and I, goodbye for now, and we will see you on the next episode of Safari Spotlight.